to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick it away and get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Price. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's caught. It's Pullen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Love. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an...
He's in the clear. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the extra point was up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. he's set. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, just a great throw here, surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Scanning the field, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The fourth down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes him all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands, it's Burks. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Carr. That's caught, it's low. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Gets made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the football. They've got him. It's a sack. They'll come up empty in the red zone as we head to halftime. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. When the pocket delivers over the middle. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
He breaks free. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Love. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Burks. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Barnes. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Takes the handoff again. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Throws a stiff arm. Breaks free with room to run. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Love. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation.
Razor. 42.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll make it into the end zone. The 2-point try pays off. They're now up by 1 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Mateer. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught near the sticks, it's Gibson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Keeping it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. One of the biggest moments of the game so far, the field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. In the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. And it is good. He got it, a walk-off game winner. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They